So today we'll do reverse vowels of string, and let's read the question. Okay. Write a function that takes string as input and returns the string with only the vowels reversed. So only the vowels are reversed. Looks like an easy question, but may not be easy. Let's look. Okay, even they consider the uppercase vowel letters as vowels. Okay, I mean there is not every letters in the word are lowercase, right? So let's do this. Let's say, okay, what are all our vowels? A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, right? These are our vowels. Then what we need to do is we need to reverse this and this. So what we can do is, once we reverse, we need to know that this position, it's windy today. So we need to know that this E, this vowel should go to this here, and then basically we increase. So we will have the two pointers. The I will go from the left to the right, and we'll have the another pointer J which will go from the end towards the first, right? If we do that, then I think we should be good. So as soon as we find the vowels, we can just swap their position. So just to swap, I don't want to do the substring and attach them because it will be too long. So let's just say we have two variables I and j, where j is s dot. Okay, before this, let me say, okay, character c is equals to s dot to character array, then c dot length minus 1. Well, I did c dot length because if I had s dot length, then I need to provide a function. It's not the length one. I need to call the function. So now let's do this. So while our I is less than j, so as soon as till when this I and j meet, because if I go all the way the I till the end and bring the j till the start, then whatever we reverse are reversed again and it will be the same. So we just want to go till the half or wherever the I and j meet up in between. So for that, let's just say I is less than j, and here what we'll do now is okay, so let's see how we can move forward. If we find the vowel, we stop. If we find the vowel here, then we stop, and then we swap their position, right? So that means we can just keep on increasing I if we don't find the vowel. So let's just say, so we need to provide this condition so that the I is not beyond the point, beyond the end, so that it will throw out of index error, right? Then what we can say is, if this and let's say we have this our v, so how do we find whether this character falls here or not? So for that we can do, okay, maybe string dot v dot index, we can do the index of, right? So if we make this string, then if v dot index of this character I is whatever is coming e, if it falls here, if it doesn't fall here, then we increment the count. So if it doesn't fall here, then it will be less than 0, right? Then we do I plus plus. Else again what we do the same for j also. So cj, since we are decreasing j, we do j minus j minus minus. Just to look at it, what happened here is index of ci can do this. Oh no, what happened? Int I equals to 0, and then we didn't need the string. I think the characters will suffice. Let's check that. I'm not too sure about it now. So we decrease this. Now what we know is if this I and j meet up at some point, if it stopped, then we basically need to swap, right? So for that, what we'll do is, if let's say it didn't find any character that is a vowel, that means the I will go till the end, j will go to the end, and even if we swap the letters, it will be in the same position. So it doesn't matter, right? So what we can do is, now let's say our variable temp is this c of I, and then c of j is c of I, c of I is c of j, and c of, we just basically swap the values. Let's just call it temp t, right? And as soon as it is swapped, we need to increase I and we need to decrease j, I plus plus and j minus minus, because after this only we'll know that okay, I and j, they matched up. I mean, they swapped, we swapped them, and then we increase the value of I and j again to the next letter in the word, the whole sentence or whatever in a string. And then we can finally do a return of the whole values, which is return, let's just do string characters. If we did this, let's see, does it pass or does it fail? Okay, it all passed.